Hi, my fiery Aries. Welcome to my channel, Moonset Tarot. Today I'm going to look at what your month of October is going to look like. So that could be anything from relationships, work, I don't know, personal development. We'll see what comes through. This is the first video of my channel, so first sign of the zodiac. Also, specifically, this is for Aries sun. So if you have your sun in Aries. So like there are other tarot readers that do sun, moon, or rising. My specific intention with this reading is your sun sign. So if your sun is in Aries and you were drawn to this, then this is probably for you. If not, then please feel free to check out another reader on YouTube. And yeah, and you'll probably find what you need there. So let's start with you guys, sun in Aries. So we're gonna see what your month of October is going to look like. We'll see what comes through. Also, the style that I'm going to read this is kind of like as if you're sitting across from me. And sorry if my camera is shaking. I have it attached to my tripod on my table, so I can see that it is a little shaky, but you know, whatever. You know, new channel. I'm gonna figure this stuff out eventually. But yeah, so I'm gonna read these as if you're sitting across from me. So I will face the cards towards myself as I'll be like looking at them. So they're going to be upside down for you. Won't mean that they're reversed or anything, but I do reversals. All right, so let me just set this intention. All right, sun in Aries, month of October. Let's see what comes through. Also for this reading, I'm using the Wild Unknown Tarot deck, in case you're wondering. And please don't judge my shuffling. I have very small hands. Interesting. I want to make sure you guys can see what I'm getting here. So I got the Daughter of Cups, the Mother of Swords, and the Three of Wands. I'm kind of getting a feel for what this is about, but I do want to get a clarifier card for this Daughter of Cups. Ooh. Okay. It's what I thought. It's what I thought. Okay. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have the Star in reverse. So I'm just going to put that here. Hold on. I want you guys to like be able to see everything. Let's just push that up a little. Actually, no, I'm gonna leave that here. Okay. Star in reverse over here. And I'm just gonna grab some more clarifier cards from the Moonology Oracle deck. All right, so the month of October for my sun in Aries people. The month of October for my sun in Aries. Fiery sun in Aries. I have my moon in Aries, so I resonate with that energy quite well. Sun in Aries. Ooh. Okay. Nice. Moon and you got the it's time to take action, you Moon and Aries card. Woo! Fiery, fiery, fiery as always. Ooh. Okay. Okay, guys. This is looking good. All right. Oh my God. Oh my God. I love this reading. Okay. Bottom deck energy, conclusions are within reach. And okay, I'm going to finish off the reading with a Sacred Destiny Oracle card, but I'm not going to pull it now. I'm going to do the reading first. And then I like to pull the Sacred Destiny Oracle card at the end, just because I find that it kind of wraps up the messages and kind of confirms what I say. So we'll do that at the end and we'll see what comes out. And it's always super cool when it aligns with the message, which it usually does. So, all right. Okay, so what I'm seeing here, this is giving me relationship vibes. So what I'm really intuitively feeling. So the way I read cards is I do use the cards, but I do kind of read intuitively as well. So what I'm intuitively feeling is that for this group of Aries, solar Aries watching this, there is someone that you have your eye on, someone that you're kind of crushing on. So I'm getting like you're crushing on someone kind of vibes, but you're hesitant. You're hesitant to step forward. You're hesitant to kind of like tell this person how you're feeling or show this person how you're feeling, because I'm getting that you had someone in the past who was kind of like this player who kind of like hurt you. Father of Wands, King of Wands energy. I'm really getting that there was someone in your past that hurt you, whether they were a player or not. Maybe they weren't even a player, but you're kind of getting over someone who was probably very confident, very charming, made you like kind of like someone that made you feel like, you know, they were kind of like your dream person and it didn't work out and it was very painful. But now you have your eye on someone and you're kind of like, you manifested this person, but you're also feeling like maybe you don't deserve it. Like this person was manifested into your life, but there's also kind of this blockage where you're kind of afraid of it and you feel like you don't deserve it. And you have this, like these walls up. So you have kind of like, to protect yourself, you have like very strong boundaries. And here's the thing, it's great to have boundaries. Like, I've been working on my boundaries for the past few years and it's amazing to have boundaries, but sometimes we kind of go to the extreme where they're a bit too high and we kind of play life a little too cautiously. And like Aries is such a go-getter sign. Like you guys are confident, you guys are like, you know, you know what you want and you go out to get it. So, and you're also very warm. Like your energy is so warm and inviting and like open, and like fire signs in general, not that they don't have boundaries, but like they are so spontaneous. They kind of just like go with the flow and then deal with the consequences later. I feel like this probably hurt you, but now you're like working on strengthening those boundaries and maybe to a point where your walls are up and you're not sure. But what this is saying is that there's a new path forward for you. And if you are looking at someone that, you know, you see a potential like relationship with, or you have a crush on or whatever, whether it's something serious or maybe a bit more playful, it's kind of saying to step forward in this new path. Like there is this opening for you, kind of like a new chapter in your life with new characters. And what I'm getting here is that go forward. So your confirming cards or your clarification cards are, it's time to take action. So, you know, you're kind of looking at someone, you're kind of like, hey, like I'm feeling something. I have these feelings towards them, regardless of this person that hurt you in the past. It's like you're finally moving on, but you're moving on with caution. But here it's saying it's time to take action. A win-win outcome is forecast, and to look at the bigger picture. So like what I'm getting from this is that maybe like moving forward relationship wise, you know, or with other people, this could even be friendships. Like to me, cups cards doesn't only have to be love in relationships, it could be love in friendships. But moving forward from past hurts or past challenges that kind of close your heart off, it doesn't mean that this new person or this new situation is like, here it says a win-win outcome is forecast, but how I'm reading that right now is that you never lose really. Like this situation that is presenting itself to you is going to make you grow, and and, you know, is going to add to your life in one way or another. So it's saying to embrace a new path, be more open, have boundaries, but have very healthy, balanced boundaries. Like don't have boundaries to the point where you completely close yourself off to like new beginnings and new situations. And it's also saying to look at the bigger picture. So if you are, whether you're focused on the past, like certain things that hurt you, look at how it's made you into this new and better person. And even how future situations, you know, like there's never a guarantee that we won't get hurt, or that, you know, the next person, like they're not going to be perfect. No one's perfect. But to look at the bigger picture and to see how we grow in these situations, and how no matter what, like it always leads to the next thing that is for our higher growth. And it's telling me here that you did manifest this, but you know, you're kind of maybe not seeing that. Like you're not seeing this as the ideal situation, or you're kind of doubting it. But it's just saying that to whatever situation is coming your way in October, to just grasp it and go for it. And, you know, keep your healthy boundaries, of course, but also don't be scared and don't hold yourself back. Use that beautiful Aries fiery energy to, like, you know, use that confidence to get what you want, and to, you know, create a situation that is like fun and happy and like not tied to the past anymore, like fresh new energies. And then the full moon eclipse. So the bottom deck energy for your clarifier cards are conclusions are within reach. So this prior, I feel like right now, like in September, I'm doing this reading mid-September. So I think like now you're probably confused and you're probably like, I don't know what to do. Also, some like I'm getting that you might be confused about your past situation. Like, why did this happen to me? But stepping into this new situation, into this new chapter of your life, it's gonna clear things up for you, and you're gonna see like how this all makes sense and how this is the manifestation that you did want. Like sometimes the things that we think we want aren't what we really want. Like sometimes we manifest something and it doesn't look like we thought it exactly. Like what I'm saying is, like, sometimes, like, let's say I want to manifest like the dream job. I have an idea in my head what I think the dream job is, and then this job comes along and I'm like, oh, you know, the office space could have been cooler, or, you know, like I start thinking like, oh, is this really it? Like I thought it would be better than this. And then as time goes on and as I'm in this job, I look at the bigger picture and I'm like, well, actually, okay, maybe it's not like this cool office space, but my coworkers are amazing. I'm learning a lot. I'm working on different types of projects. So sometimes what is in front of us is probably what we manifested, but we don't really see it because we're focusing on minute details of it. And this is saying to look at the bigger picture, and that you'll eventually understand why you are here with this person, if it is a person, or this situation, and how it all led to this. So yeah, so your month of October is looking really cool, really great. I think the overall message is to not let the past block your present situation. Don't let it hold you back, and kind of just go with the flow. And, you know, again, it's okay to have boundaries, have healthy boundaries, you know, like balance that out with being open. But just don't stop yourself. Don't stop yourself from feeling, connecting with others, especially connecting. Like, I feel like you really need to emotionally connect to someone specific. And, you know, and I think that specific person is going to bring you a lot of healing and a lot of answers that you need. Whew, okay, that was a mouthful. So now I just want to pull one last card from the Sacred Destiny Oracle deck, just to pretty much sum this up. You know, we'll see if it all resonates. Okay. So this is the deck. Let's see what comes up. Okay, overall message for Aries in the month of October. Overall message, Sun in Aries, month of October. overall message. Sun in Aries, month of October. Oh my God, I bite my nails a lot. Okay, I need to stop doing that. All right, overall message, Sun in Aries, month of October. Overall message. Stand still. Okay. So we got the standstill card. Now I'm relatively like, what's the word? Like, this is a new deck for me. And the messages are quite detailed and long. So let's take a look at this card. So the standstill card, bird, and I'm seeing a lot of orange, sacral chakra, and some green, so heart chakra. So a lot of like, again, watery energy. There's water here. So, you know, you got that cups card. So there's a lot of watery energy. Sacral chakra is ruled by water. And green with the tree, earth chakra. So a lot of heart and sacral chakra energies, which to me is very relationship based, very heart based. It's all about connecting to others. I'm getting past, okay, oh my God, PSA? No, trigger warning. I'm getting a bit of like past trauma. Past trauma. I don't really want to get into details because I don't want to trigger anyone, but I'm getting a lot of past trauma from people watching this video that maybe is what is affecting you moving forward or trusting others, or, you know, kind of stepping into this new chapter, new beginning. But yeah, let's see what this card is saying. Let's see what it says. Okay, stand still. Wow, it like completely just opened to the page by itself. Did not do that on purpose, so that's interesting. Okay, so I'm gonna read the card. So, swamplands. A swamp is a low-lying area with woody plants, shrubs, and trees where water collects and saturates the ground. During rainy seasons, swamplands become overwhelmed with water. The edge of the swamp is often a quagmire of mud and silt, but an abundance of plants and swamp insects dwell there. Because of the sticky nature of the mud, it is often impossible to walk through swamplands. Even trying to maneuver with a boat can be difficult and treacherous because of dense vegetation. However, there is great value in swamplands. They act as natural flood control, as runoff can be temporarily stored in their basins. They keep the land around them from washing away. Lush vegetation provides a haven for nesting birds and waterfowl, as well as habitat to mammals such as beaver. Freshwater swamps near the Tigris and the Euphrates rivers in the Middle East are part of the Fertile Crescent and contribute to the fertility of the land for the earliest humans. All right, so a lot of water and earth. Definitely, I'm getting sacral and heart chakra. So, yeah, interesting. Okay, the sacred landscape wants you to know, if it feels that some areas of your life had slowed down or even come to a standstill, you are right. Ooh, oh wow. Okay, guys, I'm getting shivers. Something is not progressing. Even if it seems that things are flowing, look beneath the surface. Perhaps something is immovable. The first step to becoming unstuck is to acknowledge where you are. The soul loves the truth. In life, you can either say there are no weeds, or you can notice the weeds and begin pulling them out. Notice what isn't working in your life, and then take slow, steady steps to unblock the barriers. In nature, when one is being sucked into mud, the worst thing to do is struggle. The best thing to do is slowly and carefully, one step at a time, extricate yourself. Wow. Oh my God, I love this deck. It always like sums everything up so perfectly. So, okay, I'm getting so many messages. Okay, so Aries, month of October. What I'm really feeling here, again, heart chakra, sacral chakra, emotions, a lot of emotions. Now I'm going back to that Daughter of Cups energy. I feel like again, trigger warning, but I feel like there was some past trauma with this group. And maybe if it wasn't something like completely traumatic, someone hurt you in the past, obviously, like it happens to all of us. I think we've all been hurt in the past. But this group is specifically now healing from it. And you're at a point where I think you've been fed up with kind of feeling stagnant. And I'm getting very much your love life. Okay. So it doesn't have to be your love life for all of you, but it definitely deals with relationships and vulnerability and kind of feeling stagnant with that. And you're slowly opening yourself up. So what I'm getting is that in the month of October, you're getting out of this standstill. You're like, you're getting the opportunity to like move forward toward another person or situation that is going to help you have healthier boundaries, but also is going to heal you emotionally and and with your heart chakra. So it's going to help heal your heart chakra and your sacral chakra, which is our emotions, our sexuality, our feminine energy. So I'm getting a lot of feminine energy, which is interesting because Aries is a more masculine sign. It's a masculine fire sign. And I feel like Aries is the type of sign that, you know, I mean, okay, there's all other aspects of your chart as well. Like there's your Mercury and, you know, all that stuff. But I feel like Aries specifically, like, not that they're not emotional. You guys are very emotional, but you're very comfortable in your anger sometimes and not really in your sadness. And I think you've been sad and it's been kind of traumatic for you because you're like, I want to get out of this. I want to move forward. Like I am an energy that, you know, doesn't like to be in a standstill. So I think the month of October is presenting you with an opportunity to move forward, and to heal whatever past situation has had. And I am feeling that it's not with the same person. I'm feeling that it's with someone new. Because it's just someone that you're like, I don't know. Are they really what I want? Are they really who I wanted? I feel like you might even be comparing them to a past situation. But what this is saying is that, yes, you manifested this person and to go forward. And again, the card is saying, you know, slowly but surely. So you don't have to completely like rush into anything or completely like let your guard down, but to slowly and surely get out of your comfort zone. So just get out of that comfort zone and, you know, just test the waters and start opening yourself up again and having fun and healing your heart. All right, Aries, thank you so much for watching my first video ever. I hope it resonated. I would be very curious to know if it did resonate. Let me know down in the comments. And I hope to see you in the next one, which will most likely be in November. Okay, bye.